All right, so I think we need to talk about Mario Kart Tour. This game is looking so immaculate, bro. Like, the fact that you can get into your car and just start doing tricks on it is crazy.
What?
Wait, not like that, but like, you know what I mean? Like, your car can transform into a plane. You no longer have the glider that comes out anymore, right? That's cool. It transforms into like a snowmobile. It transforms into like a jet ski. I'm assuming it will transform into a submarine. We have those levels as well. Different things we could do as well. On top of that, you could do multiple tricks in the air. Wall jump like your Mario, but with your car. You can grind on rails like Sonic, but with your car. It looks so good. And with the treehouse, we found out there's also like a free roam. There's also a knockout tour. The knockout tour is I can see that being very fun. So knockout tour, I guess to explain knockout tour, I would have to explain the open world aspect of it first, right? So everything is one big map. And when you choose your Grand Prix, you can choose like, I guess, a specific course. So going from one part of the map to the other part of the map. And there's different regions within that map. And that's what you're going to be driving through the Grand Prix. The Grand Prix is going to work the same as it did before. You're just going to notice that after you start from your first race, on your second, third, fourth races, you're still like driving into the next scene, essentially. Whereas with Knockout Tour, there's just like no cut at all. It's just specifically driving through different parts of the course that you have selected, and there's a knockout system. There's 24 people that can race at one time. But for knockouts, you have to place high or you get disqualified. So say you hit a certain lap. The lap will show you the number that you need to place once you pass in order to qualify. If you do not place high, if you do not make that placement at all, you get disqualified. If everybody gets to that placement before you, say the number 20 is up on that specific lap, it's gonna show you the number. If you did not place 20th, if you didn't even reach, it won't even let you reach the lap. You will be disqualified. It's a wrap from there. And it will continuously cut down until I believe there's 4 players left. And that's where things get really hectic. Well, I think it's gonna be hectic the whole way through. They showed for the treehouse just 2 players playing against 22 other CPUs. But if it's 24 actual people who know what they're doing, that's gonna be such a hectic game, and I am all here for it. I am excited as well for the free roam feature, which will essentially just let you just roam around the entire map and just like explore. You can go off-road, you can really just like see what features are where, you can find shortcuts, you can make your own shortcuts possibly if you find something unique. It's really nice. See, the thing about free roam, I've always been a fan of just like exploring games that usually don't, get explored. I remember back in the day for Kirby Air Ride, and we'll talk about that in another video. But for Kirby Air Ride, when I used to play it back when I was like, 6, 7?
I just bit right on the highway.
I remember back in the day, I would just do city trial a lot, but there were a lot of times where I would also just do the free roam feature and just explore all over the city. And I remember trying to get to this like one spot, see if I could fly directly up to this like one spot that's all the way up in the sky. And I was able to do it with like, there was a specific glider specifically for free roam that would just let me glide to my heart's content, and I just loved it. I loved it so much. And this is showing that there's gonna be like a little bit of that feature included. Hopefully you'll be able to fly wherever you want as well. I'm a sucker for flying. I'm just a sucker for flying, bro. but hopefully we can just like, we can fly to our heart's content, we can swim to our heart's content, we can go underwater if need be, we can explore all the nooks and crannies of this world, because it looks like it's going to be a very big map. And I don't know what that means for DLC, because for Mario Kart 8, obviously we got like, what, 16 different Grand Prix courses? How do we even maneuver if we get more DLC? Does it get like added to the map? Do we like push out? Do we zoom out and find out that there's more? Are we able to download that and get that feature for free? We don't even know. I have no idea. This is going to be an epic feature regardless. I'm here for it. Overall, it's gonna be a good time. Ooh, one thing I didn't talk about, the characters. The characters look really nice. Bro, they was on the character select screen. Everybody had their own little dance. It was lit. Oh my God, bro. Looking at Mario get ready, and he's just getting jiggy with it. I'm like, oh, okay. Oh, I'm dancing with you. Hold on, wait. Oh, hold on. Hey, hit that. Okay. Little features like that just really make me excited to get the game started. We have other characters too. You can play as the penguin. You can play as the cow from Moo Moo Meadows. You can play as the coin goblin guy, the little guy that looks like a coin pouch. You got like a lot of different features. I'm excited for sure. There's like one feature that I was a little excited for, and I think that's just like the return of like characters that aren't originally in the Mario games. I don't think that's happening this time though. And that's just me like not necessarily getting my hopes up, because they did it in Mario Kart 8. We got Link, we got we did not get Captain Falcon, but we got Captain Falcon's stages, and we got his cart. So, and we got his little suit for like, if you have the amiibo, you could tap it to your Wii U, or you could tap it to your Switch, and then boom, you got his outfit for your Mii character. But we didn't get Captain Falcon himself. That being said, we still got his stages, we got Animal Crossing characters, we got Splatoon characters, we got a whole bunch of characters that weren't officially in the Mario-verse, we can say. So I was kind of hoping for a little bit more of that this go around too, but I think with all the new designs of these characters, I think we're like sticking it close to the Mario-verse specifically. And who knows, we might still get like different characters. I was hoping for a while before anything got announced, I was hoping that back in like Mario Kart 8, we would get like Kirby and Kirby's Warp Star for like the air ride, but we have Kirby Air Riders now. So there's really, they can still do it. I can't say there's no need. That would be super fun if they did it, because now Kirby Air Riders is a thing. It's relevant now. So even if you don't have the Kirby Air Riders racing game, you might want to play Kirby in your Mario Kart. You know, it's possible. I'm not gonna get my hopes up though. It's probably not going to happen. I'm thinking that they're sticking to Mario characters specifically. Either way, this thing is looking amazing. It's looking really good too in terms of like speed. It's looking like even if you get hit a little bit, you can still maintain your momentum. Somebody like cut across a car in the Treehouse Live, and they were still going on their side, two wheels like that, and they were still able to keep that momentum. They keep that speed, not like they got like struck by lightning or anything, and not like they spun out, nothing like that. So it's looking, and you can strafe too. I don't even remember how they did it, but I know you can do it. So this is gonna be really fun to learn all the controls. It's gonna be really great just like being in charge of like your character as much as you possibly can. Cause now it's like, it doesn't even feel like a racing game anymore. Like it does, right? But it feels like it's more parkour than it is actual kart racing. And I think I like that. I'm really looking forward to it. Don't know if I'm gonna get it launched, but we're gonna hope and pray that we can do that. Money is tight, but we gonna see what can happen. But I think that's all for me. Let me know what y'all think in the comments. I have been Kenny Sprite. I'm gonna come back with another one in just a moment. So I'm gonna see y'all on the next one. Peace.